Storm Tracker weather with meteorologist Kelly Bates.
Well, good evening and welcome back. As we take a look, we're watching all the lights twinkle over the capital city. And that's because we are looking at some pretty decent conditions. Sure, we do have a couple of clouds out there right now, but otherwise we are looking at pretty calm conditions. Here's how the day stacked up. And if it felt a little bit cooler than average, at least in the afternoon, you were right, it did. We actually started with temperatures, though, that are suitable for this time of year. Our average low is 48. We began today at 49. We topped out at 64, where typically we would top out closer to 67. Records will stay in the books safely for another year, and sunrise this morning was at 6:50 with sunset at 6:16. So here's a look at our current temperatures on our way down from those daytime highs into the 50s for just about everyone. We still have 60 as we look towards Taunton, and we're matching that in Westerly this check-in, and we are in the 50s, 59 right now here in Providence, 57 in Smithfield. Now it has been a rather gusty day. Our winds lifting in from the southwest and the west, and we have been picking up gusts of 20 to 25 miles per hour, and that's what's showing up on our wind gusts as of this check-in. Now the winds are going to relax as we go through the overnight, and we're expecting skies to be pretty decent for us. We may float through a cloud or two from time to time, but in terms of precipitation, going to be dry. We do have showers that are entering portions of southern New England. They're in western portions of Massachusetts, and they're expected to pretty much follow this trajectory heading towards the northeast. And that's because they're going around that area of low pressure. They're going around in this direction, a counterclockwise manner. So this is all headed that way. It's not headed this way. So that's why we're expecting dry conditions locally. If you like today, I think you're going to like tomorrow, although the morning lows once again will begin in the 40s. We are expecting some clouds to lift through, as I mentioned, during the overnight, but by the time we wake up and we get that sun up, we are expecting a decent amount of sun. Clouds may float through from time to time, but on the whole, we're looking at a dry day that should feature mostly sunny skies. It's not until we get to Tuesday where we start to tap into the clouds and the showers associated with that area of low pressure off to our west. So yes, there is a chance for showers on Tuesday. It's about a 40% chance right now, and by the time we get to Tuesday night, we're going to work on clearing, and that brings the sun right back into your forecast for midweek. Now we're at that time of year where we're starting to watch those leaves turn a little bit. In terms of who's got peak, of course, you got to head north this time of year. We're getting closer to it as we are looking towards central portions of Mass, but here at home in our corner of southeastern southern New England, we're still looking at, well, less than patchy conditions, but we'll get there. You know we will. For tonight, partly cloudy. Temperatures are going to be the coolest we've seen in some time. We're headed down to about 46 degrees. Winds initially starting out this evening with occasional gusts near 25 miles per hour, but again, relaxing as we go through the overnight, so that by the time we get to Monday, we are expecting winds to be between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Conditions will be mostly sunny. Temperatures will top out in the lower 60s, making Monday one of our coolest days that we're expecting in at least the work week time frame, given, yeah, I know it is the holiday. Temperatures will warm Wednesday when we get the sun back, and that'll probably be our nicest day of the week ahead. Lots of sunshine, 67, and yes, next Saturday now has a 60% chance of